Hi, Becky Brungart here with artifact number 12, my Schoology journal chat. What this is an extension of an assignment that has been ongoing in our school for years, centuries. The students are required to read books outside of school in their choice. And when I first started, we were doing journal reflections in composition notebooks. So when we became a Google school, we decided to change that um, way of doing things and using Google Docs so that the students could share them with us and we could have one ongoing document where we would track students' improvements and comments and we could comment on the documents as well. So I decided to take it a step further a couple other years down the line when we adopted Schoology as our learning management system and using the Schoology discussion board for our journals as a secondary. So they were still doing them on the Google Docs, but then what I would do is have them copy and paste it onto Schoology, following right here. Every week I would put the journal posts on. And their peers, who they would be assigned to, would read and write comments based on the criteria that I wrote for them. So they would find their name and number, and some people would post journals one week and others would comment. And I just did that by alphabetical, group A, group B, and then everyone was given a number, and I'll show you the chart at the end. So it was 100 words, 2 things you thought were interesting, and 1 thing you would recommend for future journals. And this is the sheet of peer partners that I'll show later. Here are some examples. So this student copy and pasted her journal from Google Docs, and this is a student who commented. And you can see that they really do a good job of reading one another's journals and giving some thoughtful comments. Here's another example of this little digital environment that we set up. The students are really enthusiastic about it. At first, they weren't thrilled because it seemed like another layer to an assignment, but after they got going, they really looked forward to reading one another's journal entries and commenting. They were able to connect with one another on a different level, learn from one another, and overall, the quality of their journals improved, knowing that they had an audience other than just me to read their entries. Another positive that broke out of this was some book sharing and also some mini book talks that developed because of the students' engagement.